Welcome to PVTV International. I'm going to present this week's editions of our news roundup. Cabinet news: more than $1 million allocated to educational funds, and over 70 online schools and over 5,000 on-ground schools have been opened. Acting President Schiller of the National Unity Government conveyed at the World Teachers' Day ceremony held on October 5th that, in order to implement the standard values of federal education policy within the framework of Federal Democracy Chapter, the National Unity Government (NUG) has dedicated over $1 million to educational initiative. More than 70 online schools and over 5,000 traditional schools have been established and are operational according to the statistic of April 2023. Despite facing various challenges, a multitude of teachers continue to stand against the military dictatorship, earning the utmost respect and gratitude from the NUG. Acting President cautions against efforts to sow discord between NUG and ethnic forces, emphasizing the need of vigilance. NUG Acting President Schiller at the 32nd government meeting on October 3, 2023, that the Terrorist Military Council is scheming to mark the 8th anniversary of the Nullified Nationwide Ceasefire Agreement (NCA) as part of an attempt to alleviate the military crisis, and additionally trying to mislead certain ethnic group leaders with clear intention of undermining the unity between the National Unity Government and the ethnic forces in order to obscure the ongoing revolution against them. Ministry of Foreign Affairs statement regarding involvement of terrorist group in European Union ASEAN Civil Society Forum. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs to the National Unity Government has issued a press release on October 2, 2023, expressing its concerns arise from the inclusion of representatives from illegal terrorist groups in the upcoming European Union ASEAN Civil Society Forum scheduled to take place in Brussels in Germany, which is jointly organized by the European Union and ASEAN Intergovernmental Human Rights Commission. The terrorist army is committing inhuman acts against the people of Myanmar, including committing war crimes and crime against humanity, which extend to ruthless targeting of teachers, school-age children, health workers and activists from civil society organizations. Therefore, the ministry urged the forum to convene with democratically elected official representatives of Myanmar. Moton reveals nearly half of Myanmar's population lives below country's poverty line, enduring a life of constant fear. During the second committee of the 7th United Nations General Assembly, Ambassador Moton, the permanent representative of Myanmar, addressed the dire situations in the country, highlighting that more than 1.9 million people in Myanmar have been displaced from the homes, with more than 18 million in need of humanitarian assistance. Additionally, nearly half of Myanmar's population resides below the country's poverty line, enduring a life of overshadowed by fear. The neighboring countries, including those that have been sheltered the Rohingya, are suffering from the impact of the unlawful military coup. Nearly 4 million children lack access to education, and more than 460 children have died due to the killing of the terrorist military. Furthermore, 671 children have been adopted and detained, while 287 remain incarcerated more than 2 years after the military coup. And in the light of these pressing concerns, Ambassador Moton reiterated his plea to the international community and the United Nations to provide robust and effective support to the people of Myanmar who are making unwavering efforts to end the military dictatorship and restore governance to the hands of civilians. Ministry of Labour in Patna City, the Ministry of Labour took initiative to find a solution for Myanmar migrant workers who were not paid until the check period had ended. According to the Ministry of Labour's complaint mechanism, their officials were able to negotiate a resolution to the complaint of 132 exploited Myanmar migrant workers whose employer had failed to pay wages totaling 589,000 baht even after the check period had passed at the construction site of Patna City in Layang district of Thailand. Ministry of Education strongly denounced the terrorist army use of heavy weaponry to harm children in school. The Kandi Windayama Monastery, which houses monks, was attacked without warning by terrorist military personnel stationed at Kamaya 120 slot unit of Tamaka 33 base, camped in the Budasu quarter of Jodawyama village, Windo Sakai. Due to this attack, not only the monastery but also the village public school next door was destroyed by artillery. One teacher and 20 students who were peacefully learning were hit by shells, and approximately 7 primary students from grade 1, 2 and 4 suffered serious injuries. The terrorist military groups flagrantly violated international human rights and humanitarian law by killing children, injuring them and targeting schools, in addition to disregarding and disobeying the ASEAN Group's 5-point consensus and the UN Security Council resolutions number 2669 on Myanmar. They are also openly committing war crimes and crime against humanity. Therefore, the National Unity Government strongly condemned this incident and on November 4th issued a request that legal action be taken against the terrorist military group in line with local, international and individual nations. Ministry of Women, Youth and Children Affairs, feeding nutritious food to war-displaced children in King U Township. National Unity Government, Ministry of Women, Youth and Children Affairs provided chicken porridge to children as well as stationery to students of the school under the Ministry of Education in King U District on September 29, who have been forced to flee their homes because of the terrorist military council's attack. Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration, NUG announced that more than 40 members of the terrorist military council died in one day. On October 5th, 41 members of the military council were killed and 27 were injured in a public defense attack, according to the statement from the Ministry of Home Affairs and Immigration. Overview of military developments in the first week of October 2023. A total of 50 members of the military councils were killed in an offensive on Bazomnyang village in Nyanglipin Township in Bago Division. An attack on Yuatit, Taoyaya, Nyauayar and Yunanchao and Okjao villages, all administered by Pusorti in Bakoku Township, Magui Division. 3 villages were able to temporarily occupied. During this attack, 1 military soldiers and 4 Pusorti members were able to kill, and 3 military oil stations, 1 bunker and other military equipment were seized. A convoy of 73 military vehicles departing from Division 101 in Bakoku Township was also attacked near Yebia village, leading to the loss of 3 soldiers' lives. Revolutionary Joint Forces successfully intercepted a military convoy escorted by 3 armored cars in Salinji Township, Sagai Divisions. Captain Winter Wu from Infantry Battalion 583 and the 2 soldiers were shot dead at a distance of 500 yards from the Infantry Battalion 591 compound in Yi Township, Moon State. Notably, Donna Column has declared its intention to intensify efforts to gain control of Yi Township, which lie on the borders of Moon State and the Nindari Division. International Chin ethnic groups and supporters contributed 40 small arms, 12,000 rounds of ammunition and related material to Chin Land Defense Force Minta. KIA and AA joint forces were able to intercept military council forces, resulting 1 soldier killed and 5 captured in Nuelet and Utaoyan in Bamo Township, Kachin State. KIA launched an offensive on Aungjar military camp near to KIA headquarters in Liza City. KIA forces achieved the capture of 1 out of 3 military camps in Aungjar in August. Observations made during the first week of October reveal attacks on armored convoy, numerous military convoys and Pusorti administered villages. This action resulted in captures and intense fighting continues in the surrounding area near KIA headquarters in Liza. Summary of the Associations of the Assistance of Political Prisoners AAPP statement on the current situation. Since the 1st of February 2021 coup, a total of 4,142 people, including pro-democracy activists and civilians, have been killed by the junta and pro-military groups during the Spring Revolution. In addition to the total fatality figure, AAPP has documented around 500 deceased persons whose names are unknown and still need to be verified. Since the coup, a total of 25,256 people have been arrested by the junta in relation to its seizures of power. 19,669 are currently in detention, 7,672 of whom are serving sentences. There is a total of 112 post-coup death row prisoners as of October 6, 2023. 119 people have been sentenced in absentia, of whom 43 have been sentenced to death. This makes a total of 150 people have been sentenced to death. 5,587 people have already been released. These are the numbers verified by AAPP. The actual numbers are likely much higher. Let's see what do we have for our weekly roundup news in coming week. Thanks for watching PVTV International.